Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Lost Gaming, where we're playing through .hack Infection. On the last episode, we made it to the Theta server. Since then, I've done a little bit of grinding, got Black Rose and Natsume a little bit more powered up, and got them some better equipment, so that we could check out the field that had the reported sighting of the white girl being chased by the guy with the red staff. However, before we do that, we're going to run down here on Theta server, and we are going to head over here to the Grunty farm. So this is a Grunty, little pig-like creature. Give them lots of food and they'll grow. So the first thing that we're going to do is going to give him a couple of snaky cactuses. Going to give him a couple of piney apples. Burned once. Now we're going to give him an immature egg. And we're going to give him 11 golden eggs.
Ribbit! Ribbit! Oh, Master! Thank you! Ribbit! Thanks to you, I've become an adult! Ribbit! To thank you for raising me, I want you to... I must repay my debt to you.
So the first thing we did is
Master?
we raised a poison grunty. So what happens with this is every time you give your grunty a little bit of food, it has the potential to change into one of 3 grunties depending on your server. Since I wanted to start with the poison grunty, I used the items that I just went through and you saw. You can use any combination that you like. There are a bunch of really good guides out on the internet that can help you with the items that you need to get. So that's our first grunty, so let's log out real quick. But I don't think I've got enough. Never mind, I do have enough. So every piece of grunty food that you get gives you a slightly different amount of stats for your grunty. Specific formulas are usually really helpful, just because it can be a lot of trial and error on your own, trying to talk to the grunty, figure out exactly what it is he wants, and even then, you don't have the best chances of getting what you want. So this one we're going to give him 1 Ono melon. Then we're going to give him 3 white cherries. One piney apple. I'm going to give him 2 immature eggs. 2 invisible eggs. One bloody egg. and at least 7 golden eggs. Golden eggs are the only item that you can use that will increase only size. Everything else will... I think I missed something through there. Oh. I believe I gave him the 1 Mandragora that he needed. The order that you put these on is irrelevant. It's just whatever you come to first.
Oh, Master, thank you so much. Thanks to you, I'm fully grown. Clang! I must repay my debt to you. Master?
And as you can see, they've got a good little bit of different stuff that you can trade for. Some of it's stuff you've seen before, some of it's not. It just... oh, just a little bit different stuff.
Master?
Sometimes you can get away with trading some lesser equipment like that. Other times you can't. Really want to get that flame sword because that's a really great weapon for Black Rose to have, especially where we're going into.
Oh, Master.
I'll try one more time to try to figure out a nice combination. If I can't, I'll just come back to that later.
Master.
Because they never go away. They'll, as long as you don't get a new grunty of the same type, they'll always be around.
Master?
So we're going to cheat just a little bit to go ahead and get that flame sword. That we've got. For the most part, we don't really use right now. And then we will come in here and buy a bunch of Shadow Blades. Just to use the system slightly. So as you can see, that worked pretty good. Alright, now let's go out, log out one more time. Go log back in one more time. Went to Master's Blades. As you can see, really good equipment. And then we're going to come and get the third and final grunty form that you can get. Most of the time this will be the first form of grunty that anyone comes across, because to get this one you can give them pretty much 30 of anything. So we'll give him 10 front mints, we'll give him 10 cordyceps, bearcat eggs. Actually, don't even need to give him that many, so let's give him 5 bearcat eggs.
Mon ami! Oh, mon ami, thank you! I've become a fine gentleman because of you! I'll repay my debt to you, mon ami!
I never noticed it before, but his voice acting and his text box aren't really matching up. But as you can see, all of them have slightly different things that you can get. For the most part, it's pretty much nothing that you can't get any other ways, but it's always worth to get them because you can get a hold of some equipment and some items that are harder to get a hold of and give you an advantage. So there's our poison grunty, still there. And the iron grunty is just chilling off somewhere else. But for now, let's get Black Rose back.
Okay.
And since we had been leveling her up, and she's still our lowest, let's take Natsume with us.
Thank you for choosing.
So on our word list, this is the only one that we've got on here. And let's head out to the field.
Well, that was easy. Strange.
As we can see, it's another corrupted field.
Yeah? Yeah?
While we're here, let's remember to give Black Rose the flame sword.
Hey, you read my mind! Yes! Can I help you?
Let's give Natsume our old Anshu.
Thank you very... Yeah?
Let's see, what else did we get? Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah!
something good for Black Rose.
Yeah?
I think that's really everything of note that we got. Alright, so let's get Kite buffed up a little bit. Check out just a couple of enemies on this field just to see what kind of things we'll be dealing with out here. Doesn't look like anything too rough out here for us. So we will just go right on ahead and head into the dungeon. I've mentioned this before, and I'll just say it again, just as a reminder, it is always worth your time to use fairy warps in every dungeon and every field. It just makes things so much easier. If you feel like fighting, then you can fight. If you just want to avoid as much as you can and get right onto the end of the dungeon, it just helps out in every way that you can imagine. It's just so worth using. Explicitly mentioned it in any of my other episodes, but when you're inside of a dungeon, if you enter a room that has a monster portal in it, doors are locked until you defeat every enemy in the room. So once you enter it, you're going to have to take on whatever it is that's in the room with you before you can move on. Sometimes this isn't too bad, other times it can get annoying.
Nobody's here. The thing with the red wand or the girl.
Was that a hoax? That can't be, right? Something isn't right, but no sense in standing.
And unfortunately, it looks like that field was a bust. So, with nothing really else to do, let's go through our real books. Let's see if we got anything new. So we got a few things, so let's log out and let's see if we've got any new information for leads that we can follow. Nothing on the message board. Ah, but we got some new mail. But it's just Natsume just telling us a little bit more about herself. Just take a look at some of these images that we've got. I don't think I've shown off too many of them. We do have a few more background music to listen to. With that, let's try logging back in and let's see if we get anything triggered for story. So it doesn't look like anything here. So why don't we go back to the Delta server.
Mia, you've been acting weird lately. Why do you care about that guy so much?
What I do is none of your business, Elk.
Mia, do you like him?
Like him? What do you mean by that?
Mia, I like you.
What? What's this? I feel strange.
Hey, can we talk? I have a favorite area, but it's been you're the only one who can help. The area is Delta. Plenty of smiling Haifa. Can you come with me?
Sure.
Thank you.
So now we've got a little quest to go on with Elk. But I think for now we will call that an episode, and I'll see you guys next time.